Oh, let me stop talking. We are live.
Hello.
Hello. All right, and let me record. All right, we are live. How are you?
I am doing well.
Hello. Happy New Year. I'm still celebrating. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We made it. I wish I had a little ball that could drop and be like, what?
I know. See my festive
countdown.
colors, the gold, looking like bringing it, the festive colors, bringing in the new year.
Bringing it in. I'll be, you know, my Christmas tree is not down. It probably won't be down for a while. I'll be celebrating and bringing it in for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Same here.
I just love the season. It's just fun and just a celebration and everything. So yeah, so hello and welcome. This is Tea Tuesday, where we, you know, celebrate. This is 50. And, you know, as you know, all kinds of stuff happening when you're 50. I'm here sipping my tea, my CBD tea. And I suggest you guys do the same. I'm sipping all day. And we're here and we're discussing aging and menopause and herbs and CBD or hormonal health and all the different things that we can put together to really make this the best time of your life, right? So I'm Sandra Senior. If you don't know, I'm a massage therapist and nutritional health coach. I hold a lot of titles. I'm the founder of, I'm a business owner. I'm the founder of Iris Salon and Spa, and where we're all about health and wellness, of course, and self-care and self-love, because self-care equals self-love, self-love equals self-care. And, you know, we provide that through services, through webinars, through events, any way we can get that to you, such as our Sisters Roots and Herbs line. And you're here if you're watching on Facebook, our Sisters Roots and Herbs CBD wellness line. And, you know, just in general, we've combined like over 30 years of the beauty, fashion, hair, spa, health and wellness business, you know, all packed in. So right now we're here and we're trying to navigate this interesting time. I want to call it an interesting time, fun time, the season of our lives, you know? So there should be no shame or stigma. It should just all be celebration. And we want to do it with some of the best minds and experts out there. And let me just say before anything, no medical claims here. We're not giving you medical advice. Go to your doctor for that. So with that being said, welcome our guest today, Crystal Berry. Hello, Crystal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. And let me tell the people about Crystal because she's just so amazing. Crystal is from Chicago, Illinois. Hi, hey, Chicago. I've never been. Sounds a little cold, so
yeah, you may want to go in the summertime if you decide to visit.
All right, that's what everybody says, but I just think I don't know. I see snowman in Chicago all in one picture, but she currently resides though in Oklahoma, and Crystal has been busy. She has a degree from Oral Roberts University, and she also has an undergraduate in biblical literature, a master's in divinity, and a master's in counseling. All right, Crystal. And you know, you can tell from this background, Crystal has been helping others, and she's also served as a U.S. Marine and worked as an associate chaplain in a major hospital for a number of years. So yeah, she's really, really helping a lot of people. She's also worked as a grief counselor. Her heart, you know, really to see peace, love, and embrace others, you know, embrace their own selves, helping others embrace their own selves. So, and she truly believes that God has already placed everything inside of you, and then that will really, help you reach your destiny. So she just has an amazing story, because, she's dealt with major depression, illnesses, obesity. And when she was finally able to, fall in love with herself, just the way, she was, and see herself the way God made her, she was able to step into the right mindset, where she was able to overcome all of that. She was to become free and healed of all the illnesses, and, go from obesity and just really get healed in those areas. So she went from being depressed, unhealthy, lonely, overweight, to just being healthier, looking better, feeling better, and just kind of being and that's inside and outside, just kind of being surrounded by love, self-love in herself, and just kind of living her best life. So she truly wants to help people, help them love themselves, and feel love and experience living life. So I wanted Crystal, she's here to help us start the new year right, with the right mindset. So, Crystal, she would not be able to fight through all of that, or heal through all of that, and prosper without the right mindset. So, it's definitely needed. It's, whatever you're going into or through, it's definitely needed. So thank you, Crystal, for doing that. And thank you for being here to help us today.
Thank you for having me. So going into this new year, I want to talk about like you say, about mindset, because sometimes we don't realize that mindset is so important. Like the life that we live and the life around us, a lot of it comes from our mindset, of whether we acknowledge it or not, because the way we feel about ourselves, the way we look at the world, the way we interact with others, all of that is a part of your mindset. Everyone's mindset, I'll just go into a little bit of the definition of mindset before, I get into it, if that's okay.
Okay.
And so mindset is basically, you get your mindset from your background, your upbringing, your experiences in life, from your relationships, everything that you go through, it makes up your mindset. And so that builds into you belief systems that are rooted deeply, and that definitely, it creates and builds your mindset, the way you see the world. And so sometimes we don't realize, like if you see somebody that sees the world glass half empty and glass half full, they could have the exact same things going on in their life, but one can see every possibility, and another person can see, not see possibilities and see the negative that comes with it. So mindset makes a huge difference. It's not just the reality around you or what's happening. It starts with your mindset. Yeah. And so for me, changing my mindset really saved my life. I won't even say changed my life. I'll say it saved my life.
Oh, wow.
Because I used to look at myself in such, I won't say negative way, but kind of, I let a lot of the experiences and things that happened to me affect my mindset. And so I was overweight, like you said. I weighed maybe 230 pounds, 234 at my largest. And wow. I was overweight. I was dealing with arthritis. I had moderate to severe arthritis in my knees, and osteoarthritis in my bones.
Well, wait a minute. How tall are you? I'm trying to get a picture in my head. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6", 5'7", borderline.
Oh, with 230, that's a lot on your bones. Yeah.
Yes. So it started really breaking down and hurting, affecting my body. And so also I was diagnosed with like GERD. I was having stomach issues from indigestion, just the weight. I had discoloration. It was like black all around my neck.
Yeah.
Black all down, my stomach and everything. And a lot of these things I think were not just because of food, but because of me holding in on so many negative thoughts and believing, I would say, lies of the enemy. Because anything that's telling you negative about yourself, or something that's not positive and not uplifting and not for you to grow, I will say is negative, and I say it's from the enemy, because that's not what we're here for.
Yeah, that
We're here.
self-talk is powerful.
Yeah,
It's
thank
so
you.
powerful.
Yeah. So we're here to live an abundant life. I'm spiritual. I'm very, very spiritual. And so a lot of what I do is tied into my relationship with God and my beliefs as well. And so I do believe that God created us to have an abundant life, to live not just prosperously, but healthy. All of that is a form of abundance. And so that's what I want to focus on today, going into this new year, talking about the mindset that you need to build your health and to be healthy. And so, like I said, I was 230 pounds when I started, and I
Wow.
struggled off and on for like 10 years
Wow.
with different things, trying to get the weight off. I ran half marathons. I
All
worked
right.
out.
All right.
I did all kind of stuff. I played around with different diets. My
Mhm.
husband and myself, we would like eat all vegetables during the week, and then we would eat meat and everything else on the weekend. And
Mhm.
we did okay. But like I said, it took the mindset change to know that it's not about the physical. It wasn't about losing the weight, which we were focused sometimes on the wrong things. It
Yeah.
was not about that. It was about figuring out the things that were inside of me and in my mind that were holding me back and stopping me, I'm sorry, from being able to, for stopping me from being able to reach the goals that I wanted. It wasn't that I couldn't do it, because anybody can do it, but
Yeah.
it's not just a matter of doing it. It's a matter of getting your mindset right to believe that you can do it, to know that you can do it, and to even know that you deserve to do it. You just have to believe in yourself starting off, and so with your mindset, once you start getting the beliefs in your mind and you start really understanding and embracing them, things start changing. They like you start wanting to do the things that you need to do.
It's like an
You know,
aha moment. It's like,
you have the aha.
oh.
You're like, okay, I got it here. Now I just need to do it, versus the other way around. Because like some people, they'll do the diets, like I was one, and do all the things, and then I'll get results. But
Mhm.
if you don't change in your mind and your mindset doesn't change, those results will not last. They'll
Yeah.
be temporary, just like physical, it can be temporary. You'll lose the weight and gain it. I used to
Yeah.
yo-yo
Yeah. And
because
it's
I didn't.
damaging on your body also.
Right. My doctor told me that. She said, I would rather you stay 230 pounds than go up and down 20 pounds either way, back and forth, because it stresses your organs, and then you'll be more unhealthy, even losing the weight, if you're not going to keep it off than you would have been if you just kept it on in the first place.
Mm.
So, that's why it's important to know when you're doing it, why you're doing it, the reason that you're doing it. Are you doing it just for the physical, which that's fine as well, but you have to have something deeper than that, because the physical is temporary if you're not doing the habits, not staying consistent. If you don't keep doing the things that you need to do to keep those results, they'll vary. So that's why I say the most important part is getting it in your mind, the mindset. Because
Yeah.
once I was able to really, really grasp the mindset and get my mind changed, start changing my mind, my beliefs, I was able to start doing the habits, and they didn't really feel like work. It felt like they were a part of me, because it was something that I had started really believing in. It was something that I wasn't doing any longer, but it was because I started to be like that person. It was becoming the things I was doing, the actions, the habits, the everything. It started becoming me versus me trying to do something.
So it became a lifestyle,
It became a lifestyle.
Exactly. I love,
Yes.
because it's not just something to do today. It's not for fun.
Right.
Or someone told you, it becomes your
Right.
lifestyle. All right. I
Right.
love that. And I feel like that can be applied to so many other things in life, relationships,
Yes.
careers,
Yes.
you can apply to so many things.
Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Because with me, like I say, the physical, that's the one thing that people can see, and everybody's like, oh, you lost so much weight and this and that. But I'm like, yeah, it was, thank you, but it was a process. The physical was just a result of the inner work, that took place, and the shifting in my mind and the mindset that took place. And I believe, honestly, it's the only way that I'm able to maintain, because it was a true, like you said, a true change, a lifestyle change. And so when people want, when you're wanting to do something, or, change something in your life or whatever, you just have to, first you have to realize the reason why, and you have to get down into, you have to dig deeper other than the surface level. Because a lot of times, we'll see the surface level, oh, look good, feel good, this, and this. But how do you get to that point? How do you get to feeling good about yourself? How do you get to feeling confident within yourself? How do you get to shut out all the voices around you that may be telling you negative things, telling you what you can't do, telling you what you can't deserve, what you don't deserve? How do you close those things off? Those are closed off by becoming very sure of who you are. And that the only way you can do that is, through your mindset, through going through the work, seeing who you are, why you tick the way you tick, why do you believe the things you believe, what experiences in your life may have caused this, or they may have a hold on you that you can't move past, that you're stuck in the same mindset that may not even be true. It could be, like I said, lies from the enemy, but it's controlling your life now and stopping you from moving forward or reaching whatever goal that you're trying to reach, be it physical, losing weight, or finding a spouse, or an abundant business, whatever the case may be. Like you said, it's all related to your mindset. And I feel like once you really get that mindset part down, that the rest of it will start falling in line, and you'll see the difference, in different areas of your life.
Wow, that's so powerful. Hi, Gail. Gail is on here.
Hi, Gail.
She says hi to both of us. Thank you for joining us, Gail. And let's see. Oh, did you apply? Is there any techniques to mindset, or is that just a process?
It's a process, but there are many techniques. Like with my clients, I usually choose the techniques depending on them, like individually, because there's so many and different different strokes for different folks. So one that may work for one person may not work for the next. But the two that I've found that have been the most beneficial for me, and using with my clients, is first of all, journaling. Like to journal, like every day, whatever negative thoughts come to mind, you negate those. You don't give those power. Whatever you're trying to reach, you speak those things that are not as though they were. So even though it may not be happening, it may not be the reality at this moment, the fact that you believe that that's what you want and that's what you want, you stop letting anything other than that be the forefront. You start journaling. Yes, I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am organized. I can do whatever it is that's in my heart,
Nice.
to do. Whatever the purposes are that God has for me, I would not have these desires in my heart to make these changes or make these improvements if it wasn't meant for me, and if I didn't have the power within myself to be able to do it. And then so you journal these things every day, especially the negative thoughts. I like to focus on what are the lies that keep replaying in your head. What's the thought that keep coming, making you doubt yourself or making you feel like you can't do it? What's the one or two top ones that you deal with daily or that you deal with over and over again? Those are the ones you need to tackle first. And so that's why I say you would need to figure out the reasons, the root, what caused it in the first place. And then you journal by writing the opposite, every day. And then you affirm it. These things that you're writing about yourself, you affirm them. And you do it until you believe it. And, you keep doing it and you keep doing it until you believe it. I don't like the saying, fake it until you make it. Because that's not the case.
Speak it into existence.
But you speak it into existence.
Yeah, put it out in the universe. Tell everybody.
We have the power. We have the power in our tongue. And I like to say our God is a creator. When you think about, if you think about the Bible, right? When he created the world, it was nothing. He did it with words, right? Yeah. And so once we grasp the power of our thoughts and our words, and then we start affirming that, everything lines up with it, It's like, okay, now I have to make a plan. Okay, I know what this is. I know where I'm trying to get to. I know, exactly what I want. So now I need to make a plan to get there. And then that's what I really help my clients do, with the plans. Excellent. To help them get there.
Excellent. And with journal, maybe I'm a little bit more dramatic. I say write down those negative thoughts and then burn them.
Yes. Oh, yes, yes.
I got to get it out. I got to get it out of my
ceremony.
This, that, even when I'm thinking.
Burn it, rip
let me just burn it. I'm done with it.
Whatever.
I wrote it down. I got it out of my system. Burn it.
Yes. The only thing with that is you make sure when you burn it, you leave it. How sometimes we get rid of stuff.
I'm done with it.
We'll go back and pick it up little by little.
No.
And like,
burn
it. Get rid of it. No power here anymore. You don't belong here anymore. Exactly. You don't take up residence here anymore.
Exactly.
No.
Out of my system.
No more power over me.
Yeah.
So,
that's so powerful, so yes, there's so many techniques, and I'm glad that you can help your clients do that. So like you said, start with journaling. So, oh my goodness, that's so much great information. So wait a minute. Hey, Jennifer, she just said hi to us. How are you? Hey, Jennifer. So thank you for being here. And, just to kind of what I got from today, I got so many tidbits and so many gems, but really what I really, really like, I like that you mentioned, start with the why. You gotta start with the why. And again, that could be, let's see, that could be for so many other things. So, I really, really like that. I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the week. What's my why? What's my why? Because if you don't have a why, it's like, where do you go from there, right?
Yes.
So I like that. I'm start with my why and get my mindset right, and that's all the parts of my life, not just body. That's body, mind, soul for every aspect. Financial, especially for financial. Running my business, all of that. So thank you, and we can find you. How can we reach out to you? How can clients get in touch with you?
You can find me on the social media platforms under Crystal Shares. Well, on Instagram, I'm at Crystal Shares, and on Facebook, Crystal Shares Consulting LLC page.
Okay, excellent. And after this, I'll put it in the chat so people can go ahead and find you. And I think also posted your contact. And anything you got going on, any specials? What's your program like?
Well,
or do you have a program for us?
I have one program that I've completed, but now I'm kind of shifting. At first, that was self-love and confidence, which that's still my baby, still my passion.
You need that self-love.
The self-love, you have to, the mindset and all that works together. But that's my passion. But also my passion is to see women especially healed and free and knowing their worth, And so what I'm working on now is a transformational program to help people get unstuck in areas of their life that they're stuck in. And it doesn't
Yeah,
matter if it's from the past or, if it's something that they're dealing with now, whatever the case is. It's just, I'm building a program to help people to figure out how to realize what's keeping them stuck, how to work to get unstuck, and how to actually go into the purpose and into the lifestyle that they want, and to live in a life that they really want for themselves.
excellent. Wow. Because you know what? Sometimes people don't even realize they're stuck. You
A lot
know,
of times they do not.
yeah,
Do not
because
get
just
on until
because you're
hindsight is
busy.
2020.
Yeah. And we need to get unstuck in 2020. Just because you're just
Yes,
living and going to
yes,
work and coming home and making dinner, and it's every day, you don't even realize you're stuck. You're not elevating, you're not moving along, you're not changing. And
yes.
so I love that. That is excellent. Okay, so you guys definitely reach out to Crystal. She has definitely go to her website and just if you have questions. She's, like she said, she's on what was it again? It's Crystal Shares on IG. You can
Yes.
send her, slide into her DMs, ask a question, say what you think and anything that's going on, and how you can connect with her and work with her. Or because she's definitely out there helping people for years now. How this is you've been doing this for years.
Maybe about 10.
All
Yeah,
right,
about 10
that's
years ago.
excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Crystal.
Thank you for
And
having me.
I'm so glad you were able to come on and just spread the love and spread the knowledge. And again, I'm Sandra Senior from irisalonandspa.com. You can go to our Facebook or IG page. And, again, make comments. And if you're joining me here on Sisters, Roots, and Herbs, go ahead, make a comment, ask a question. We'll come back to you. DM me, text me, email me, any way you want to contact me. Follow and share with your friends if you found this information useful. And, definitely, we have the bio. I'll put it in there for our Sisters and Roots products, which is our CBD herbal wellness line. So we combine CBD with herbs, and definitely helps me and my family and my friends. A couple of clients that, really helps with their menopause symptoms, especially my achy joints, knees, and sleeping, and so on and so forth. So if you definitely want any kind of notification when we go live, any special or events that are coming up, join our definitely join our email list, or we have a private Facebook page for This Is 50. So definitely join our private Facebook page, This Is 50, where we can talk a little bit more and discuss different things that's going on in menopause, because sometimes people just don't understand and you want to ask questions. Yeah, so I'll put all that in the link so you can go ahead. So if you're joining us here, definitely go to our different pages or irisalonandspa.com. Currently, right now, I'm giving away, if you join the list, I'm also giving away a journal. I'm giving away two, from whoever, depending on who joins the list, how many people, and just pick the names randomly. So every week until the end of the month, I'm giving away a journal. Like Crystal said, journal it, let's start there. And you can definitely have something to refer back to. And let's see. So yeah, so thank you again for joining us. You've invested your time. You always invest in your health, right? So whether it's financially, emotionally, physically, thank you for investing your time right now with us, because that's investing your time, investing in your health, and actually investing in your mental health right now with Crystal, and she could help you a little bit more with that. So thank you again. We're, as I say all the time, we're going from surviving to thriving, and any way we can help you to do that, let us know. Okay, have a good day. And again, Happy New Year. We made it. I need to put some music on, because I'm already dancing and no music on.
I know, get into the New Year's vibe.
Exactly, I'm there. Okay, enjoy your day. Bye.
Have a good day.
See you
Bye.
Tuesday.